Rainbow Six Siege, Ubisoft, Call of Duty, racial segregation, and Adolf Hitler. What's up, everybody? My name is Mac Dresnevienko, and I am your host for today's video. Now, 3 of these things that I just said were at one point in our history widely regarded in a positive manner, and I'll let you guess which one's which. But today's topic to dissect is the painful fall from grace of Rainbow Six Siege. There was a distant time when Rainbow Six Siege was regarded as a great first-person tactical shooter. It became a staple, with many millions and millions of people playing it on a regular basis in the gaming industry. And Ubisoft were slowly gaining back their reputation. But then suddenly, the terrible decisions slowly but surely piled up, update after update. The first red flag was the lack of new weapons, and the straw that broke the camel's back was Operation Phantom Sight. Not a single new weapon, and both gadgets were already recycled from existing operators, and a reworked map instead of a new, fresh map from the grounds up. Unfortunately, what many people thought was a simple hiccup, a bump in the road if you will, was to become the new norm. After Phantom Sight, the next operation was Ember Rise. Fortunately, we still got no new guns and a okay rework for Canal, but the new gadget for Amaru, the attacking operator, was a fun grappling hook. It was new, but that was a far cry from the older seasons, which had characters like Blackbeard, Valkyrie, Frost, Capitao, Kavera. Characters that brought in new and innovative features, that brought in life to the game, that brought in new weapons and new gadgets. It simply doesn't compare to what we're getting nowadays. And after that operation was Shifting Tides, that at least brought in a single new gun, that being Kali's sniper rifle, at the expense of her having a meh gadget, which is a glorified breaching charge. Make of that what you will. After that was Year 5, which in my opinion killed off the game's fleeting potential, proving that the developers simply do not care anymore. Year 5 brought in even less content at a snail's pace, and from the slim pickings that we got, 2 out of the 4 new operations only had 1 operator each. Unfortunately, Year 5 completely decimated and destroyed the game's anti-terrorist realistic narrative, with the new operators resembling superheroes able to bash through walls and scale floor to floor and create lifelike holograms of themselves. But to be honest, the game has long lost its touch with believability. Much earlier, with characters like Finka that can boost the health and aim down sight speed of her allies with the help of nanobot steroids. Yeah. Operators like Flores are also a bit of a joke, with him being a wacky, quirky criminal that performed heists before becoming an asset to the FBI. Yeah, okay. And his gadget is a useless drone that explodes. And Thunderbird, a new operator, more commonly known as Thundercock and or Thunder Pigeon, has a once again recycled gadget. The part that was really funny to me personally is that Ubisoft didn't even try to hold any ounce of reality anymore. It is a box that has healing pellets. Yeah, it's literally a box, you put it on the ground and it has blue balls that heal you if you get near it. Because that sure does scream anti-terrorism. And before I forget to mention, Aruni is my most hated character in the game. And no, it's not because she has a stupid mechanical arm that can apparently channel the power of a throbbing gorilla dick and put holes through walls. No, that's not it. I hate her because her gadget is fundamentally on the same level as Jaeger and Mute. Her gadget is a magical laser that can be put on walls, windows, and reinforcements, and it can destroy any projectile getting thrown at it, whether that's a flashbang, a smoke grenade, or a frag grenade, or your own drone, or even if you walk into it, you will receive damage. How do you get rid of it? You can sacrifice your drone because that's great game mechanics, I guess. Or you can use an EMP grenade from Thatcher. But the stupid part is you can never permanently destroy it. Because that's good game design. Having a gadget that's indestructible. It can only get disabled for 30 seconds max. For no reason. Now, the newest character coming to Rainbow Six Siege is an attacker with deployable shield, because why keep defending gadgets to defenders and attacking gadgets to attackers? Now, they are also a transgender, and Flores is a homosexual man. Diversity is nice, and it's cool. It's great when it's done right. And it's amazing to see all these different people of different colors, different ethnicities, different genders, and different sexualities in a single video game. It's cool. What's not cool is what Ubisoft is doing with them, which is after 6 years of Rainbow Six Siege flourishing, it has become in a bit of a negative spot, and this is when they decided to pump out these LGBTQ plus characters. To me, it seems quite backhanded, and that they don't really care, and they are merely trying to save face. But at the end of the day, does my opinion on this really matter? I mean, I'm a straight man, so I really think that the opinions of those in the LGBT community really matter in this particular discussion. But anyways, we went a bit off topic, so let's get back on Rainbow. One of my biggest issues in the game is their horrible choices, ruining characters that were balanced. For example, attackers can now destroy Mira's windows on the other side. Because, yeah, Mira, the most overpowered character, let's completely ruin the synergy that teams had to go through to get rid of her ability. Yeah. And Malusi, quite frankly, got knuckle-fucked by nerf after nerf after nerf, making her gadget. And Twitch's drone, which also got nerfed to hell, quite frankly, useless. First it was Twitch, then Malusi, and now it's Zofia being Ubisoft's punching bag. And they're female employees, but we won't talk about that for now. Zofia recently got her self-pickup ability removed, as well as her weapon got some nerfs, and I believe her ability also. But I want to know this secret cult of gremlins that are complaining about Zofia, because I could swear I never heard anybody complain about her. Especially her stupid self-revive ability. Who the hell complained about it? I tried to keep my emotions in check during this video, but I'm sorry, I cannot respect a company like Ubisoft, which are just lying to themselves and are deluding themselves when they come out with statements like this one. This is the reason why they can't make any more weapons in the game. But let's not kid ourselves, as if a simple licensing issue would ever stop Ubisoft. They'd make their own weapons, but unfortunately doing that would mean that they'd stop having to blow smoke up their own asses, so that's a no-go. And for the life of me, I still haven't understood why they decide to reduce the maps that you can play, so you have to not only endure the same boring operators, the slow and quite shit content, but the same 5 damn maps over and over and over again. Another one of my biggest issues with the game is the fact that Ubisoft is so keen on lowering the skill ceiling of this game. It turned more into an Overwatch-esque hero shooter, not a tactical first-person shooter where you have to think before you engage in a firefight. That's long, long gone, my friends. The game has been in such a pathetic and dumbed-down state with abhorrent changes like Fuze now able to plop his pellets through reinforcements and guns becoming progressively weaker for a long time. I see absolutely no hope for a company as lazy as Ubisoft to own up and fix Rainbow Six Siege. Instead, they'll work on the biggest joke of an overpriced garbage can, that is Rainbow Six Extraction, which is, as I said, nothing more than an overpriced expansion. They ruined such a fun game for millions and millions of people that were passionate about, including myself. I held this game very close to my heart because I met some of the best people I have ever met in my life. But that doesn't matter anymore, just like how Rainbow, the game itself, doesn't matter to Ubisoft. Shame on you, Ubisoft! It seems that going off script at the last couple of minutes and saying what's on my mind has become a staple of my channel. This video is no different. This is the first video where I used my new microphone, and I wonder if it's good or not. I can't tell right now. I'll definitely tell in editing. And didn't really want to make this video, but after a while of Rainbow becoming progressively worse, I unfortunately realized that I don't really have much choice. This is one of the reasons why I started my channel, to make this particular video and to give my opinion on why I think the game is not as good as it used to be. And I also wanted to just tell you guys that I will be starting a upload schedule. 1 video every week. I will try my hardest and my damn best to keep this up, because I do want to improve my channel and my videos, my viewership, and my subscriptions. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. See you guys later.